What's up, beautiful people? It is your homegirl, Shameless, back with another tech talk. Yes, we are back at it again, and hopefully I can do these more often. I just need to know that you guys appreciate this, so let me know in the comments below and like this video. The previous video we did was how to build your own studio, how to build your own set. Click here to watch it. And now that you have a fabulous looking set, does your set sound fabulous as much as she looks? Now, I am no audio engineer, I'm not a sound person, but I know an echo when I hear it. So we're gonna talk about the different mics and then how to actually soundproof your place. So the first one are mics. And I love my H5N Zoom mic. It looks complicated, but once you get used to it, I like just the sound of it. And you can put it on a tripod. Just make sure that the mic faces you, or you could make your own tripod out of books or chairs or whatever, so long as the mic is facing your mouth. The next option is lavs. And you guys, I talk about this in my tech videos. This is not the first video where I talk about sound. And I go into depth with microphones. Just click the eye in the upper right. This is a lav mic, and you can clip it or you can tape it. Now they use this on set a lot, and here's some moleskin. Any drugstore sells it. It's for like your shoes and like blisters, but I'm gonna use this for the mic. So you take the moleskin, you can either wrap it, and you're doing this not to cover the sound, but so it doesn't rub against your clothing. You wanna come in and see my cleavage? Those are the perks of being a sound person. You get to get all close and intimate. Anyways, so there's this option. This one here is a Rode mic, and this one here is from B&H. So it plugs directly into your phone, or you can plug this into your camera. But I like to keep it in my iPhone because I want to have a backup. If something were to happen to this audio file, I still have a backup audio on my camera. And then there's this mic. This is a Rode mic. It sits on top of your camera. It plugs in. What I really don't like about this is it picks up all this extra noise. I tried working with it. It's not isolated to this brand. I feel like most of them do that. But if you don't have any of that, use your smartphone. iPhones have a great voice memo. I've demonstrated this in previous videos. But this is what it sounds like when I use my iPhone as a voice recorder. And you can save this file, rename it, and you can either email it to yourself or you can upload it to whatever server you use. I use Dropbox. Impromptu interviews? There, boom. Just make sure it faces the sound source. Okay, that's for the microphones, but if you're filming in an echo box, those microphones will not help you. You need to absorb and shockproof your place. Specifically for the set of the slumber party that's here in the room, that was our biggest challenge. We used to film in a space that was walls and bare floors. And what happens is the sound is bouncing off of the flat surface. It's just bouncing and creating reverb, which in turn is echo. This is what it sounds like. Hi! We're so happy that you guys love the show because we love it, and we just wanted to read some of your comments. Yeah. And this is with soundproofing. Amy's back!
I'm back! Yes, that's me.
I thought we discussed we were gonna do this, Amy. I felt like
I'm sorry.
This is what we choreographed.
That's the difference between pro and amateurs. You know how legit someone is depending on that sound and that lighting, but especially sound. We're on a budget. You're on a budget. How can you soundproof your place without breaking that budget? This is my BFF on the slumber party. We threw these up on the walls. All we did was staple them. You can put pins in them, and that protected the wall. So now the sound is no longer bouncing off. It's being absorbed by the fabric. Same with the floor. We had bare floors, and the sound was just bouncing off of it. So I put carpets. We have 3 carpets here, and that also absorbed the sound. We were sitting on the couch, and it was bouncing off of the window. So we split the room in half and put curtains up, and all of a sudden, the curtains absorbed the sound. We have sound being absorbed from the curtains, rugs on the ground, and the walls. Even the pillows. It's all soundproof, and it sounds so much better. And this is something that you guys can do at home. You all watched Hustle and Flow. They got egg cartons. We're using comforters, rugs, anything. You can use towels, bed sheets, but you want to get something that's a little bit on the thicker side because that's really gonna absorb the sound versus like a thin blanket. And when you're doing this, transfer the files from your phone or your camera to your computer and listen to it, because you may not hear it on the device, but you'll hear it on your computer. And it's just a matter of listening to it and then adding. Listen, these comforters are working magic for us. And again, you don't have to break the bank to make your stuff sound great. Now, say your place is too big to soundproof the whole thing. Take a corner of your house, put comforters on the wall, rug, and then turn your back and speak into that little corner. Alternatively, if you're just doing voiceovers and you don't want to do all of that, because that's all of that, you take this blanket and you have a sleepover, and all of a sudden, this sounds exceptionally intimate. And all you gotta do is take a blanket, towel, and just throw it over your head and the microphone and just do your voiceover this way. I did this all the time and it worked, but it's very hot. So then you gotta come up for air. But listen, when you ain't got it, you gotta make it work with what you got. That's it for this video, but guess what? I have a ton of videos that I made for you and I put it in a playlist called the Tech Talk playlist, and I have videos on which microphone I use and why, how to edit audio, how to use lighting to work for you, how to blur backgrounds, all of that. I have lots of videos. Watch it. The next video I will do, I think, is how to film from your iPhone. Really good looking videos, because this iPhone has a mean camera in there. So use what you got. I meant the iPhone. But anyways, like this video, comment below and let me know what else you guys want to see from me. And subscribe to this channel. We are almost at 1 mil. We're almost at 1 mil. So help me get there. Share with the world. Put it on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of that. Let's get that together. Ooh,
now we're in the Matrix. Audio. This is Final Cut Pro 10, guys. Get with it. Now, to import your audio files, you're going to hit File, Import Media.
She is back. It's been a minute, but this video is for you because a lot of you guys are now creating videos for yourself, and you're doing it on a budget, you're doing it at home,